first person hired by Mattel to do Intellivision programming, and that was in October 1980. And after a couple of weeks spent moving my desk around the design and development department, I was sent over to Pasadena to work with Mike Minkoff and Rick Levine. They were at the time finishing up the bowling game. That was the first game done by Mattel Intellivision programmers. So I spent about a month or two looking over the shoulder and working on the sound effects. And so this gentleman next to me is Rick Levine, and he is he's a friend of mine for many years, and he's one of the first. Anyway, he's got more experience in the game field than I do. And after he left Mattel, I kind of lost track of him, but he had a very interesting career after that. So his experience also expands to the handheld games, which were fairly popular about 1980, and which are many examples of which are in the Video Game Museum. So I'll turn it over to Rick.
Thank you, John. John, of course, did Astra Smash for Mattel Intellivision, for those of you that have played and enjoyed it, like I did. I remember when John came to Mattel and started working over at APH, which was the consulting group that had worked with Mattel to develop the software for Intellivision. And John started working on Astra Smash, and when he got it going to a point where it could be played, I remember that I played the heck out of that game, and every time I got higher scores, he kept making the game harder. Yeah. So if you found the game challenging, it's because I kept driving it to higher levels, and the game became very, very, very good and very difficult. Anyway, to go back to the start,